Hey everybody, this is Seth and Elliot with Painting Fences. We're doing a behind the lyrics video for Lust. To me, this song was a bit of a hard one to approach because it broaches on some difficult topics. The question was asked, if we're going to write about lust, do we make it like a love song, or do we make something else? There's so many ways to interpret lust. How do we even approach it? And that answer came to me pretty quickly when my brother came to me with the opening for this instrumental track. And as soon as I heard how dark and moody what he had was, I immediately realized that we were going to go in a very dark direction with this song, and we definitely did. So there's a theme of basically all the worst things that one person who desires to be in control of another person can happen. Now, we tried to keep it really vague because it's a very sensitive topic, and ultimately the darkness of the song gives in to a lightness towards the end as the villain of the story attempts to believe that he is making an impact in the victim's life by forging and changing who they're going to be because of all of the terrible things that he's imprinting into them, the trauma he's inflicting on them. The song takes a tonal shift towards the end that I thought was very important and necessary, a very important message for especially anybody who's gone through these traumas, that the villain is unable to change who you are as a person, and they don't get the credit for everything else that happens in the rest of your life. The trauma that they do to you is temporary. Who you are as a person and what you do with your life will keep on going, and it's a place for you to continue to build. And although you will experience questions and doubts and thoughts and breakage in your life, you can always put it back together. That being said, this song was a hell of a thing to construct and put together, and the tonal shifts in it made it quite a challenge for us to balance where the dynamics of the song were going to go, when they were going to change, and must have been quite an adventure as a drummer to deal with the sudden changes and directional shifts of this song.
Yeah, in that sense, it includes everything. It goes from really simple stripped down drums to full-on punk rock thrash metal, and just that escalation of how things can get out of hand. And it was fun when I suggested doing double time punk drums, and it was throwing Seth off vocally, and we had to work on that for a minute just to make sure that was actually going to work.
Yeah, we really had to play with things over and over and over until the song just felt like a full piece of art and not just a bunch of cobbled up, thrown together parts. But I think it all came together well, and
it's definitely a journey. It is a musical journey.
Yeah. So I hope everybody takes that journey with us. Take a listen to the song. Thank you for tuning in with us.